Hey, 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 Uncle Mark, 3-string, cigar box guitar, yeah. This is Into the Mystic, and this is Van Morrison. And I took a little bit of liberty with the intro to this thing, and its little riff, that dun 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 dun, right? So I took a little bit of liberty with that. So I hope you like it. So if you don't, well then just avoid that section entirely. So here we go, Into the Mystic in the original key of E. Born before the wind, also younger than the sun. And the bonnie boat was won as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. But when that foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, 'cause I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will float into the mystic. Alright, so what do we got? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my gauges. They're wound and electric. I'm playing through a Roland Mini Cube, and I'll show you those settings near the end of the video. So open G, G sharp A, B flat B, C, C sharp D, D sharp E is the key of this song. And of course F sharp G, G sharp, or F, F sharp G, G sharp A, so on and so on and so forth. So E, you can play this song one finger, and that's what I'll do right now. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. We're on E, B, 4th fret. Let your soul and spirit fly back to the E, into the mystic. So all the lyrics do the same thing. So they're on the 9th fret here, and that's a bar. So 7, 7, 7, bar chord. And if you pinch it a little bit like this, and you reef it over, you'll get a better grip on that bar chord. And then it uses this B. And B is on the 4th fret. G sharp, G, A, B flat, B. And you're going to crank it over a little bit like so. Into the mystic. Okay? Now the intro to the chorus, it has a ramp up, and when that foghorn blows, that's a G sharp. And when that foghorn A blows, then you're going to go back up to E. I'll be coming home. You're going to head back down here. But when that foghorn A blows, I want to hear it B. I don't have to fear it. Back to E. And I want to rock your gypsy soul. And it stays on E and goes to B. And E. That's the whole song in one finger. So all you have to do is remember E and B, 4th fret. So 9 and 4 and 9. Those are the lyrics. And then 1st fret, G sharp, A, E, and that's the first section of the intro to the chorus. And then G sharp, A, and B, and then you slide right into the chorus, and it's the same as the lyric. I want to rock your gypsy soul, way back in the days of old. And magnificently we would float into the mystic. And that's the whole song, one finger. But if you noticed, I did a little intro and a little bit of magic here and there. So a couple of things I want you to know. This B chord, this 4-4-4, can be made somewhere else. It can be made here. That's a B note. So if you take that D string and go D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B. Okay, so if I'm on this 9th fret and I make that E, I just take that finger and pull it down till I'm on that B note. Take this 3rd finger, put it on that F sharp, and my pinky on that F sharp. So now I can go. I don't have to hop, I don't have to look. I just pull my 1st finger down from E to here, and then finger, finger. When you're starting to make these new shapes that are different for your hand, think of it in 3 moves. So I want you to practice E, and then move your finger down. 1, put your finger on that F sharp. 2, put your pinky on that F sharp. 3. That's how I want you to move this. So E, 1 move, B note. Next move, F sharp. Next move, F sharp. And this is going to look like 11, 9, 11. Okay? And that's really how I want you to start making these. 1, 2, 3. And then back 1. Now, this G sharp also exists here. Why? D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. So if I put my finger on this D above that dot right there, I just think that dot, and I think that, or this dot, and I think that string, I just put my 3rd finger there and my 3rd finger there. I don't really care what these fingers are, as long as they're 2 half steps or a whole step or a whole tone away from that note. There's my G sharp. There's my A. Whole tone or 2 frets. There's my B and there's my E. So watch how I do this. So into the mystic. Watch my 1st finger. But when that foghorn blows, I'm coming home. So I'm going from here to here as opposed to here to here. Then I come back down. But when that foghorn blows, I'm coming up to B, whole tone. I got the feeling, I don't have to feel it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul. So it's much easier to navigate because I'm not doing gigantic jumps. So I'm here. There it is. There it is. So what I do is literally slide down, okay, to this 6th fret, and then hop over. So the move, you're on E, and you want to get down to here. Slide down 1 move. Next move. Okay, so it's 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you think of this in the amount of moves you need to make, and simplify the amount of moves, your hand will naturally go there over time, and you won't have to play this game of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Because what happens is once you're here, you have A right there. Then you have B right here, and now you're already on E, ready to play. That's my thinking. So I also did a little trick. And this all depends on the fact that you can take this ring finger and go. Okay, so I'm just playing on that F sharp, C sharp, F sharp again. So I start out on this G sharp here on the 13th fret and go. So in individual notes it would look like. Okay, it's just a simple way to play this. So once you get this down, start when you're down here, you might as well strum as you come up. So you're, and eventually, by doing that and practicing it, you'll get that down. When I was on this B, okay, so here I am here, I did this. I did this motion where instead of these two fingers here, on that F sharp and F sharp, I switched them to these two. Or I switch them to these two, but I really like these two. So I'm here and I make a switch. 1, 2. Now I'm ready for the E. So I'm on B. I switch my fingers. So I'm right here on F sharp, G sharp, A. So intro and that little trick again. So the trick to that little phrasing, getting here, is to get back to the E and your pinky here to start the whole process over again. So you're here. Then you want your finger down, your pinky up, release. I hope you like this. This is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really do appreciate it. I have a PayPal link down here below. Thank you so much for everything. $1 a show is all I ask. The PayPal is paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Again, thank you so much for everything you do for me. Your generous donations are really, they're keeping me going here and here, food-wise and heart-wise, so thank you so much. I do have a Facebook page, it's Cigar BX Blue. Thank you so much for checking that out. And these are my settings here. So these are the settings of my cube. And as you can see, I'm on the Brit Combo. I have almost 0 gain. My tone is dimed, tiny bit of reverb. That's really it. There's nothing much to it. It's just a very simple song with some very simple phrasing that's really, really fun to play. You can play along with the album. So go ahead and do that and enjoy.